Criaturo Karatreshkatir. Hello, beautiful beings. Let us see what's coming through at this time. Riatiro veleria toshkia tiro veleshkia tarove. Rekiresh riazitro kiatur traleveleleshkia tiro velemeta. Kieshkia zitrova. Kaloturove keshkatu. Kalovele teshkia tiro veleteshkia turo valove. Miaturo valoveshkiata. Kiriesh razetrevesh. The Knight of Swords. Criatura qui eșreazatur kikiato talvalovem miatrove qui eșreazitrova keshkati. Kyrie eșreazikatur traveke keto. Talveleme travesh kiazitrovia kyrie eșreazitroveke krieshkatur. Kyrie eșreazitro kiriatur triaveleme trave. Kyrie eșkiatro kikir travala keshkatra vala vala. A message, Kalaturovesh Kiaturove, coming in quickly. Clarity, Kalaturovesh Kiazitrova. And it feels aligned or associated with swift action, Kalaturovesh Kiaturova, Kiesh Katir. But it might require some decision making. It's interesting. This feels like the Knight of Wands energy, where it's swift action without thought. And yet the swords brings in, there's a conversation, there is like a pros and cons, but it's very quick. It's whatever is coming through, whatever this message is, whatever this information is, whatever this offer is, as much as you are maybe considering it, there's not much thought that goes into it. Your intuition is leading. Any mental activity is literally just sorting out the details. That's it. So it's nothing that's taxing. There's no overthinking. There's no over-analysis. There's no analysis paralysis. It is simply received information, interesting. I feel it is the way to go. So it's a yes, and now that it's a yes, now it's just, okay, so do you want to do this today or tomorrow? And just a few details of, okay, this is what I'll need. It's so the thinking is not very taxing. So there's something about information coming in quickly, intuitively based, offer, opportunity, context, as though whatever's coming in shifts something, shifts a situation around, like a plot twist. Also getting almost like a knight in shining armor energy, like you are really almost at wit's end and something is coming in, swooping in assist, and you don't really overanalyze, overthink it, you just accept it for what it is. Six of Cups, this might be something coming in from your past. Understanding, information coming in from, interesting. This information has to do with something from the past. And with the Hierophant coming in, it's like something to do with your journey, something to do with your journey, something to do with your contract with the divine. Whatever relationship you've had with God, energy, source, universe, whatever it might be, there's something coming in. There's an information, there's an offer, an opportunity coming in because of a past almost agreement, or as though there's something you had expected to come in the past that never came in, and universe is bringing it now. There's something from the past that did not work out, but it's coming in now. and it's universe sent, it's God sent, it's source sent, it's sent by the divine. The divine is sending this to you now, something that did not work out in the past, or something that was not aligned for you in the past is aligned now and is being brought in through for you by the divine, or there is information which was not available for you in the past which is now coming forth from the divine. Katolovesh kiatu kiesh katir katolova valatosh. For some of you, this is a blind spot. It's something you just didn't quite see, but you were not, you had, it wasn't intended for you to see it at the time. If you saw this energy, this situation, this whatever it is at the time it happened, you would have taken action on it and wouldn't have worked out. So it's almost as though universe shielded you from seeing it, and now it's revealed. Interesting. It does bring balance. It brings you closure, and there's a sense of completion. And it brings a lot of balance between your energies. Six of Swords. Okay, so this information that's coming in, or whatever this is that's coming in from either past energies, it can also be coming in from a soul, like a soulmate, or someone that you have a soul contract with. We're also receiving. Whatever this information is, it allows you to move forward. You move forward from your past. Like you move forward from your current situation. Interesting. So a message from a past experience or past situation or a soul companion coming in, and whatever this information, this insight, this clarity is, this perception shift, this for some of it's also a change of narrative. Like you're changing your narrative. You're no longer living in a past narrative. Interesting. A lot of information, a lot of different ways in which you can receive this. In any case, it shifts you from your current situation. Katurovesh riazitro kekitur travelevesh kiazitrova, kiriakish kiatu katur travelevele metashka, kriesh kiazitrova, kiatu trave. Kayeshki kitur katur travelevele metashka. As though the answer that you need now was already available at some time in your past, but the past time of its happening wasn't right. It was right now. It's as though in the past you did something energetically in preparation for now. And whatever you did in the past is now coming in now to assist you in this shift. So it's as though intuitively, through your connection with the divine, you knew that at this time you would need assistance, or you would need a shift, or you would need some sort of manifestation or something which was destined for you now, which you then planted the seeds, which you then took action upon, which you then initiated in the past. And when you did take action or initiated it, nothing much came of it, so much so that you forgot about it, or it was something that you did without even knowing, or it was something that was available at that time but you were blind spotted until now. Now you can see it, now it's revealed, now it comes to you with this Knight of Wands energy, and it shifts you forward. It shifts you forward, and you are in a much better space. It propels you forward. And look, it's King of Wands, so this is something that's coming to you with this Knight of Swords energy. It is a masculine frequency coming to you, so this is something that is, you take action upon it. You're also receiving it, somebody coming and taking action upon you. It's like something is coming to you now and it's taking action towards you now, and it's an action you wanted in the past, or it's something that was just not aligned in the past, or it's something that you maybe took action in the past but it didn't really quite work out. Either way, it's coming back around again. But this time when it comes around, it comes in balanced, because we see the two sixes here, Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. It comes in balance, it comes in with harmony, it comes in a way which actually is of assistance now. If it happened whenever it was initiated, you see, after Knight of Coins, this was something that took a very long time to mature. That's also the reading we're getting. It matured. It took quite some time to mature. For some of you, it took 6 years. This is something you started 6 years ago. It feels very 6 years ago. It doesn't feel like it's months. This feels like years. Something you thought of, or you took action on, or was just not really aligned even as far as 6 years ago. Okay. But it took a long time to mature. It took a long time to come through in this way. It could also be somebody that you haven't seen in 6 years, and it could be a career, or it could be a relationship situation, and they were just not ready to offer you what you needed back then, or they were not ready to be what you needed, or you were not ready to commit to whatever they were wanting you to commit to. So it can really be in any way, but the main message is, whatever this is, it's ready now. Yep. And look, Six of Wands again, 666, harmony, balance, and again that 6 cycle. There's something about 6 years coming through very strongly, and 9 of Pentacles at the base. This has something to do with finances, stability. You feel very secure. It feels very grounded. You're ready for this. You see, this is the energy you're embodying for it now, which you were not ready to be. This energy of 9 of Pentacles whenever it had been initiated. You would have lost this. If you had taken it on, or if it had transpired in the past, you would not have this outcome. It feels like this would have been not stable, because 9 of Pentacles is stable. This is you're standing on your own 2 feet. This is you have everything you need. This is you are whole, you are pure, you're grounded. This is absolute stability. This is you are content, you are full, you have more than enough. You have so much. You don't ask. You have you want for nothing, because you have everything. You don't need to ask for anything. This is you being so, you're so stable and you have so much. This is, this is that kind of energy of, you have this riches, wealth, and you are paying your own salary, this passive income energy. And in this space, you have enough to also assist others, This is a very powerful energy. So whatever this is, how it transpires, it places you in this kind of stability. And 6 of Wands, you feel recognized, you feel victorious, you feel on top of the world, you finally feel seen and heard by the universe. And this definitely feels like something you've been working with the divine. This is not something that's coming in just lightly or willy-nilly. This is something that you have been working with the divine, with your spirit team, with you and you, the relation between you and you have been working on this. I'm going to add the 6 of Wands at the bottom here, because it feels it really wants to sit here with the 9 of Pentacles. And look, as we do that, the Fool, new beginning, it shifts you to a whole new space of being. You literally just, it's a reality. It's this energy feels that when you receive this information, or when you receive this offer, when you take this on, when you establish yourself in this energy, you shift to a whole new reality. Your energy feels calm. When we are reading the energy, it feels very calm. We can feel you've been through a lot. Again, Knight of Pentacles, this took a long time coming. We can feel you've been through a lot because we do feel a bit of heartache. We feel, when maybe you have been saddened for a long time, or there's something that just has made you cry, and you feel that almost that slight twang, that heart pang. That's what we're feeling. So it feels like you've been through a lot, yet you are also calm. It doesn't feel like you're in the grips of this pain. It feels like something, like it's something which is fading. It is no longer holding you. It is passing. It is transient now. Justice and the Ace of Swords wanted us to look at this. So breakthrough, just energy coming through. This is powerful. Katurova riazitro kitur traveshki azatro valovekeshka. Kiriesh riazitro kitur traveshki kitur talvele metra. Kiriesh razatur kiesh kiaturove. Va alake eshki atur kiesh kiazitrove. Eva alakesh kitur. Zakir zakereta revesh. Kiriesh kiir trave. Eva koshki utrave talove. Ka elekeshka atova. Strong. Let's see what's crowning. Whatever this is comes in. And look. Two of Wands from one world to the next. Wherever we stop shuffling, wherever we take a pause, the energies are just aligned from one world to the next. That change in realities, this is coming in powerfully. Okay, and it's you. What it also feels like is you've already shifted to this new reality. You just don't know it yet with the Eight of Swords. You've already shifted. You just don't know it yet. You don't recognize that you've shifted. You still feel almost trapped, but you've already shifted. And Temperance coming through. So this is a balancing because you've already shifted. It's like you're already in this new realm, and now what's coming in is like, okay, now that you're here, it's something that's coming in through this new frequency, through this new energy. Two of Swords. You also don't really see it coming. Okay, crowning. As much as you're anticipating this great change, it still catches you by surprise. And it feels like whatever it is also surprising in itself. It's like you couldn't have thought this up even if you tried. It's like, okay, I knew something was happening, but this is... We just feel you very taken aback. But it makes sense. It's like almost the example we're getting is somebody buying you a house, or somebody buying you a dress, or a new outfit, or a car, or somebody buying you a holiday, a trip, unexpectedly, and it's a destination you've never thought of. It's a dress, a garment you never saw yourself in. It's a car you never imagined yourself driving. It's a house you never imagined yourself living in, a location you never thought of. So it's really surprising. But then what's more surprising is how you are feeling about it. It feels good. It feels like, how did I never think of this location? How did I never think of this kind of house? How did I never ever conceive myself in this kind of car? Why have I never thought of wearing that? Why have I never thought of going there for a holiday? Because it fits, it sits, it fits on you, it fits you, it suits you, it looks good on you. This house, this garment, this holiday, this car, it sits, it fits, it sits well on you. It's like, duh, of course this is my car. Of course this is my house. Of course this is what I'm wearing. Of course this is my style. Of course this is my favorite holiday destination. But why did it never sit? And it's because in the reality, the old reality, what was truly yours wasn't really clear. It wasn't really clear. It was, the distortion was almost masking it. But now that you're in your reality, it's clear. It makes sense. Crowning the hanged woman, and look, reversed. And we're loving how whenever we shuffle, the hanged woman comes out reversed, or the hanged man, the hanged being, it's mostly reversed at this time. So you're out of this. You're out of this. Yep. Look at the bottom, 10 of swords. Completion. Completion. And you don't see it coming. It's like, and again, it feels like you've already completed this. You are simply experiencing the other side of this. You're experiencing the other side of the 10 of swords, the other side of this hanged energy, of this pause in your life. You have received the perception shift. You have received all the knowledge, all the information you needed. You have integrated, so you are ready now to be on the other side. It took a lot of courage and strength for you to do so. You had to do a full reset, a complete reset of your physical reality. But look, here's justice coming to balance it all out for you. Okay, so beautiful energies. Let us wrap this up with a integration. No, yes. This is the card that wants to be here for this. Okay, because this is it. You're done with this. Done with the hanged energy, the postponement, the limbo space, the in-between. Okay, let's connect. Katurovelesh razi katur talavekesh kazatrova kiriesh kikituro zator lava keshkiatova rashka kutrave valovele me trave vakesh katu katur vayesh katir kriesh katuralesh katir. What once was down is up. Katuro was once was up is down. Kalotosh katir via reyesh kiatove kiash kiaturove valo keyesh kiato. What was once unrighted is righted. Katosh. All is righted in your favor. All is aligned to your will. All is righted to your favor. All is aligned to your will. All is righted to your favor. All is aligned to your will. Ratoke vaya. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us at this time. We trust you enjoy all that you receive. Blessed be.